we're going to stand in the center, and I would do this on your mat so that it's not uncomfortable. You're going to cross your right foot over. We're going to be stretching the top of the foot. Take your hands to your hips. Your back leg's shin is going to push you into your front leg's calf. And the top of the foot, the metatarsals are down on the floor. We are stretching out the top of the foot, deeply plantar flexing the foot. So you're really pointing your toes. And if you can push your pelvis forward and keep the pelvis tucked at the same time, we'll do a little bit of an opening. We'll get a little bit of an opening in the back leg's hip flexor. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly switching sides. Take your time. Go ahead and set up. Breathe here. Deep inhale. Make sure your pelvis is tucked. And from here, go ahead and get into that plantar flexion footwork. Keep the low belly in. Lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Fog a mirror with your exhales. Again, inhale. Fog a mirror and exhale. Apply as much pressure as you can tolerate. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll let that go. We're going to stand with our feet hip distance apart. We're going to softly bend the knees, lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop the stream of pee, put on a backpack of cement, relaxing the front ribs and the sternum and breastbone towards the back body, plugging the shoulders down the back. Take an inhale and give me cross punches on your exhale. When you run out of air, pause, inhale, lift up through your center, and punch. 2, 3, 4, 4 to 6 to 8, depending on how long your inhales are. Keep that going. I want to activate the lower pelvic floor. I want to get you into a neutral pelvis, so no rounding that low back. Keep it neutral. No tucking it under like we were doing for the foot stretch, but no deep extension, deep arching. Feel that belly pulled in towards your spine. Lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Breathe with me here. Inhale. And exhale. As you're working, use your breath. Pull the belly in, lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee way below the belly button. Ride the exhale for your punches, rotating from your rib cage. Work on pelvic stability. Notice that my pelvis isn't moving back and forth as I'm doing this. I'm isolating the exercise to only moving from my rib cage up. From my ribs down, we're still. Those bony protrusions of your hips are shining like headlights in front of you. Now let's change it to 2 punches. So punch, punch, switch, punch, punch, switch, punch, punch, switch. Keep that going. Double punches, double cross punches without losing the rotation from the rib cage and that deep lift in the low belly. Are you feeling your upper body working a little too much, meaning your shoulders and your chest? Can you wear that backpack of cement, really puffing the back towards the wall behind you, the shoulder blades, as well as the back ribs, letting them reach backwards, finding your upper back extensors. Change your punches now to 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Keep going with that, using the breath, still lifting up way below the belly button on those muscles that stop your stream of pee. Fog a mirror with every exhale, making it audible. Are you pushing the belly out? Keep it in. Wear that backpack of cement. Imagine someone's hands on your shoulder blades and you're trying to lean your back into those hands. That gives you that sensation of being back. We're too far forward with sway back. We've got that kyphosis going on. Finish up the last set. And then we're going to, from here, do a squat walk in the frontal plane to a single leg squat balance. The arms are in choir position, and the leg that's lifted will kick back into a hamstring curl behind us. Toes are pointed. I'm going to turn my back to you now that you've seen the arms. You'll pull out on the arms, and I'll let you know after 2 sets to switch the hand that's on top. Make sure when you're in your single leg squat, you're pulling out. You feel that opposition, activating the back, feeling as if hands are on the shoulder blades, and you're puffing those shoulder blades into those hands, finding the back. Here we go. Inhale, feet are hip distance apart. Exhale, inner thighs pull us back. We walk 1, 2, 3. Our inside heel kicks to the butt. Toes are pointed. Hold. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Pulling out on the hands. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Toes are pointed. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Standing up on that single leg. Lower the shin. Inhale, prepare. Soft bend in the knees. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back. Traveling. 1, 2, 3. Find the single leg balance, kicking the inside heel to the butt, pointed toes. Pull the low belly in and up. Widen your collarbone. Imagine those hands on the shoulder blades. Lean your back into those hands. Lift up way below the belly button. Okay, stand up. Lower that shin. Inhale, prepare. Feet hip distance apart. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back. Switch the hand that's on top and walk for 3, 2, 1, kicking the heel to the butt, pointed toes. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, pulling out on those hands. Inhale, 2, lifting up way below the belly button. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3, standing up, lower that shin, soft bend in the knees. Inhale. And exhale, sitting back, pulling out on those hands as you walk. 1, 2, 3, kicking the heel to the butt, lifting up way below the belly button, feeling the hands on the shoulder blades. Puffing the shoulder blades and back ribs into those hands, plugging the shoulders down, keeping your chin up, gaze higher than eye level. And stand up. From here, we're going to come into a prone quadricep stretch with bow, with a little bit of upper back extension. So what I'd like to see is you're going to lie on your stomach, kick your left heel to your butt, grab the outer ankle, not the foot, the outer ankle. Your legs can be hip distance apart or together if you have no knee or back issues. The other hand's going to go under your forehead. Plug your shoulders down. Anchor those bony protrusions of your hips to the floor. Lift your low belly in and up. And from here, we're going to lift up, holding it up 20, 19. So the thigh comes up. The other leg can come up as well. Low belly's up. Upper back is up. Just 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, go ahead and switch sides, setting up on the second side. Breathing. Once you have that outer ankle, the bony protrusions of the hips are anchored. You're lifting up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Hold. 20, 19, 18. Lifting the upper back up, plug the shoulders down. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that. Bring your hands both to the forehead, under your forehead. Brace your abs and wag your hips side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, kick the first side. Let's do the first side again, kicking the heel to the butt, pointed toes, anchor the hips, lift up way below the belly button, upper back extension, taking that both thighs up, toes are pointed, breathe. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, switch sides, pull the belly in, lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee, collarbone wide, soften the sternum inward, and lifting up, hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hands under the forehead, brace your abs, wag the hips side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to move into a squat posture with reverse lunges. Come to stand at the top of your mat, stepping your left leg back. Watch out for forward leaning. The arms can be down in your lunge so that they can come up to shoulder flexion in our squat isometric hold. If you have no knee or back issues, feel free to step the legs in together. So like you have one leg instead of keeping the legs hip distance. If you have knee or back issues, keep your legs hip distance. It can be a little more, it can be easier on the back and knees to find the optimal alignment this way. So from this lunge, we'll step either with the legs hip distance apart or together, arms coming to shoulder flexion, lifting up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop the stream of pee. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If the legs aren't hip distance apart, step them and then step back the right leg, moving into your reverse lunge. Hands to the hips or at your side for a break. Roll the shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping forward again. Arms and shoulder flexion. Deep lift way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, step your legs hip distance apart if they're not. Step the left foot back again. Roll the shoulders back, arms down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stepping back into that squat, arms and shoulder flexion. If the arms are getting tired, they can go by the hips or behind the head, leaning your head back into them with the elbows bent. Those are a couple of options. Just 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, lifting up way below the belly button. 4, good. 3, 2, 1. Step the feet hip distance apart if they're not. Step back into your lunge. Tall spine, backpack of cement on. Roll the shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step forward. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, inhale, brace the abs, standing up, come over to the wall, bring your dominant arm into a high T, twisting away from that arm on the wall, hold, inhale 1, breathe, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, move it into a W, brace the abs, twist away from it, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, move it into a T now with a micro bend in the elbow, inhale, and exhale, and one more breath here, inhale, and exhale. Go ahead and switch the arm on the wall, starting with that high V, micro bend in the elbow, getting into the anterior delt, the front of the shoulder. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, deep lift below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Inhale 2. Exhale 2, readjust to your W. Lean forward, twist away. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. And take that arm now to your T position. Hold it there. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. And from here, we're going to make our way down onto the floor to bring our legs up the wall. So you can do this, legs up the wall, couch, bed, whatever you have access to. Brace your abs and send the legs up. Dorsiflex the feet. Take one hand. I'll take my left under my low back, tipping my pelvis towards the wall in front of me, creating that mouse hole for my low back safety. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Notice if the feet are flexing more on the inner or outer edge. Try to equalize that. Don't lock the knees out or move into a bow-legged position. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Keep guiding that tailbone towards the wall in front of you, maintaining that neutral to extended pelvis, no tucking it under and flattening it into the floor. Pull the low belly in. If you have to bend the knees because the hamstrings are so tight to get them up without rounding your low back, then bend the knees. We want to work on that hamstring flexibility without hurting the back. So neutralize your pelvis, tip it towards the wall, keep your back safe. Breathe with me here. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Going to 6. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Low belly firm. Inhale 6. Soften the front ribs towards the back ribs. Press the back ribs into the floor. Plug the shoulders down. Soften your facial muscles. Brace the abs, bending the knees, rolling slowly off to one side. Making your way up to a standing position. We'll be doing some balance work in the transverse plane with small leg sweeps. We've warmed up our hamstrings now. I want you to keep these small. This is level 2. This is more about the stability and control from your center. The legs are subtly, I'm not overly, but subtly turned out. We're going to start with our left toes facing one another. Imagining they're at 12 o'clock, we'll take them to 3 o'clock. Sweeping our left leg for 3, 2, 1. Pausing wherever it is. Toes are pointed. Deep lift to the core. Put that backpack of cement on. Arms are in a T. Sweep the leg again. Small sweeps. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause wherever you are. Lift up through your center. Soft bend in the supporting knee. Backpack of cement on. And we sweep. 2, 3, 4. And we'll come back to center. Extend the left toes out. They're at 12 o'clock. Take them to 9 o'clock. And now sweep the right leg. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, sweep. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. One more time. Exhale, sweep. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Turn back to me. Let's repeat on the right side. Keep them small. Focus on your posture here. Quarter turn. Keep the shoulder blades reaching back as if there's hands there and they're relaxing into those hands. Plug your shoulders down. Lift your chin. And we sweep. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. If you do extra, it's just better. And it's just more work for that lower pelvic floor. So it's all good. One more. Bring it back to center. Final set. Quarter turn. Find the balance. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Go at your tempo. Make sure you're imagining hands on the shoulder blades and relaxing the back into those hands, and your low belly is in. Let's release all of that. Stand center, feet hip distance apart. Interlace your fingers, taking them behind the nape of the neck, tucking your chin to your chest, holding it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. If the right side is tighter, look under your left armpit. If the left is tighter, look under your right. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, bring the head center, stay center. Exhale, relax the facial muscles, the jaw, the chest, the shoulders. Keep the eyes soft in the sockets. Inhale. Release the arms at your side, floating the head back up onto the spine, soft knees. Roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Coming to the top of our mat, we'll be doing alternating reverse lunges. Options with the arms. You can keep them stretched overhead like so, or you can take them behind the head, leaning them back into the hammock of your hands. You can alternate the arm position if that feels nice. Play around with those arms. Just make sure there's no creeping shoulders. And if you need to bring the arms to the hips because having them up causes you to get out of alignment, then bring them to the hips. We'll start stepping our left leg back. Holding in the reverse lunge with a deep lift of our low abs, imagining hands on our shoulder blades, puffing those shoulder blades back into those hands, pushing heavy into the bone of our big toe so we don't supinate, roll out on that front foot, keeping the pelvis square to the wall in front of us, step the back leg forward, switching sides, setting up. Again, make sure the hips are even. You're not hiking one, sitting into one more, twisting one. Very even hips and that deep lift way below the belly button on those muscles that stop your stream of pee. Fog of air. Good. Step that back leg forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step back, alternating sides each time. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Switch sides. Take it back. Push into the bone of the big toe. Lift up through your low belly. Way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Lean your shoulder blades and back ribs into my hands. Plug the shoulders down. Soften the breastbone, sternum towards the back ribs. Beautiful. Step that back leg forward. One more set on each side. Step back. Hold it back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, step forward, brace the abs. Final set, step it back, hold. Inhale 1. Good. Exhale 1. We're going to 20. Inhale 2. Make sure you're breathing. Pull the belly in. Lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Keep that going. If at any time you feel discomfort in the knee, push through the bone of the big toe. Make sure your belly's in. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, step forward. Come to the center of your mat to face me for standing lateral flexion with our legs hip distance apart, or they can be together if you have no knee or back issues. Whether they're together or hip distance apart, I want the knees soft and the pelvis neutral, somewhere between rounding and arching the low back. Low belly is in. You're lifting up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Take a side bend. Add your bottom arm. We'll hold for 20 seconds. Clock started. Feel free to turn your head down or up on the diagonal with the chin slightly lifted to involve the neck flexors. Shrug the shoulders up and then plug them down. This is a good test to make sure they're not elevating. Still imagine my hands on your shoulder blades, and you're relaxing your shoulder blades and the back ribs back into my hands so that we get a little upper back extension. Bring yourself back to center. Lower the arms. Take the side body stretch first. Lean the back ribs back into those imaginary hands. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Add your bottom arm, framing the face. Find freedom in the neck. A deep lift in the core. Hold 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Inhale. And again, take that side bend. Add the bottom arm. Hold 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it center. Inhale. Going to the other side. Keep alternating sides. Take it over. Add the bottom arm. 20 seconds on the clock. Put on your backpack of cement. Imagine you have a band behind your shoulder blades and you're trying to push your shoulder blades into that band. Now plug your shoulders down. Lift your chin if it's dropped. Take your gaze a little higher than eye level. Elevate the shoulders and then plug them down the back. Inhale. Bring yourself back to center. Wherever you are, we're going to do 2 more. If you struggle, if there's a side that is significantly tighter or harder to hold, then go to that side for these next 2 sets. Here we go. Take it over. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bring yourself back up to center. And final time, choose your side. Take that bend, add the bottom arm, 20 seconds on the clock. Backpack of cement on. Imagine a band behind the shoulder blades. Puff the shoulder blades and back ribs into that band. Lift the shoulders up to the ears and shrug them down. Find freedom in the neck, turning it up and down on the diagonal with the chin lifted. Relax your facial muscles, your jaw, your eyes in the sockets. Bring yourself back to center. We're now going to do a step to balance in the sagittal plane. Arms are going to be in our choir. Arms are going to be in a T position, so out to the side. Arms are in a T position. We'll be doing forward to side knee flexion 3 times on each side. So if you worry about your balance, you can always do this standing by a wall so that you can grab it need be. I will do it facing you just so you have a better view. So I'm going to step forward, bringing my back leg into knee flexion. Toes are pointed. What I do not want to see is rounding in the pelvis. So tip your pelvis back, creating a little extension. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Relax the front ribs towards the back ribs. And now open that knee out to the side and back to center. And to the side and center. And use your breath. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Or maybe it feels better to inhale, open. Exhale, center. Play around with it. Once you've done 3, the leg that's lifted, you'll step forward onto, bringing the other leg into forward knee flexion. Brace the abs. Find your neutral pelvis, lifting up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Imagine a band on your shoulder blades. Puff the back ribs and shoulder blades into that band. Here we go. We open, 2, 3, and close. 2, 3. Open, 2, 3, and close. 2, 3. One more. Open, 2, 3, and close. 2, 3. Stepping backwards through space to that forward knee flexion. Find it. Find the balance first. Soft bend in the supporting knee. Deep lift way below the belly button. Backpack of cement on. Chin up. Gaze higher than eye level. Inhale. Open the leg. 2, 3. Bring it in. 2, 3. Open, 2, 3. Close, 2, 3. One more. Open, 2, 3. And close, 2, 3. Lifted leg steps backwards through space. Challenge yourself. Really step back as far as you can and challenge the balance. Find it. Hold it. Deep lift below the core. Check that you have a neutral pelvis. Check that you're not pushing the front ribs out. Soften the sternum, breastbone, and front ribs towards the back body. Imagine a band on the shoulder blades. Puff the shoulder blades into it. Inhale. Open the leg. 2, 3. And close the leg. 2, 3. Open it. 2, 3. And close it. 2, 3. One more. We open. 2, 3. And close. 2, 3. Let all of that go. Coming over to your wall. Bringing your back against the wall, tailbone, mid-back, upper back, arms into a cactus position. 20 seconds here to imprint the tailbone, mid-back, upper back, backs of the arms, keeping the chin lifted and the gaze higher than eye level, softening the breastbone and front ribs in towards the back body, and really heavying the mid-back, upper back into the wall, as well as the arms. Where are you not making contact? Where can you let go of some tension? Can you soften your chest, your shoulders, your facial muscles, your jaw, the eyes in the sockets? Take lateral flexion now. And if you're bending, let's all bend to our right and extend our left arm, holding for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, bending to the left, extending our right arm, trying to keep our imprint. Hold, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Walk the feet forward enough that your tailbone can remain connected. You can scoop the abs in, and you can fold the upper spine forward, bracing your abs. Inhale. Exhale, pendulum the arms out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause the arms. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, let them circle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pendulum. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, pause the arms. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Pendulum. 2, 3, 4. And pause them. 2, 3, 4. Last one, they circle. 2, 3, 4. And we pause. Inhale, brace the abs way below the belly button. Lift up 5 counts to round up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping forward, soft bend in the knees, soften the gaze, circle the shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job.